This is a short demo of Connect. It's an easy-to-use tool that pulls data from spreadsheets, databases, and web services and pushes it into other Spider Strategy software. So what we're starting right now is I've got a demo organization set up with 5 dummy metrics. 2 of them are for sales, 2 of them are for money wasted, and 1 of them is an Apple stock quote. As you can see, only the Apple stock quote has its value populated, and I'm going to populate the other 4 metrics right now using Connect. So I'll switch over to Connect, my web browser here, and I'll log in. And what we first see is I've got one scheduled import. Here it is, it's that Apple stock quote. And these are data sources that I've set up. You can set up Excel spreadsheets or CSV files here, or here's a database connection to a MySQL database. We can edit that connection. You can just see it's just the username and password and connection information. And then we've created a SOAP web services connection that's just a stock quote that's out there on the internet. So let's start by populating the money wasted metrics. I've got a Excel spreadsheet here on my desktop, and you've got a bunch 3 different metrics for 3 different time periods, and it's a very simple spreadsheet. Connect can do all kinds of great powerful stuff, but just for the purposes of this demo, I wanted to keep it really simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this file. And upload the demo. It's been added, so I'm done here. And now I'm going to create a new scheduled import to this. So I've uploaded the file to the server, and now I'm going to connect to it. So the first step is I got to provide basic information. I'm going to call this wasted money. And it's going to be in my files. Next step is you choose the source data. This is the demo workbook Excel file I just uploaded. And I'm going to choose to use a date header row. And so the dates are on the top, and the ID with drag and drop is that column right here. And I'm done. Next, I have to choose the destination metrics, and I'll connect to this demo organization, and I want to choose these 2 money wasted metrics. And finally, I'll do mapping. So I've got 3 data values coming in, 3 unique metrics on the source spreadsheet, and I've got to match them up here. So Oakland money wasted, I'll drag and drop that over. Squirrel Hill money wasted, drag and drop that over, and looks like there's an unused column I didn't use, and that's fine. And that's really it. I've just mapped that Excel spreadsheet to those metrics, and I can choose to schedule this. Let's say I'm going to do it daily. I'm going to import from that spreadsheet, 6 a.m. every day if I wanted to. And I'll save it. And now it's scheduled to run tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and I can run it right now if I want. And everything's successful. So let's check over to the corporate management suite and see if this information made it in. And it sure did. So now we have to import the sales data. Well, the sales data is stored in a SQL database here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another new import. Call this one sales. And choose the sales data source. Now, the source data, this screen's a little bit different than the previous one because it's not an Excel spreadsheet. I've written a simple SQL query, and when I run it, it returns the results. And just like before, you drag and drop to define the columns. Here's the ID, here's a name, and here's a value. Click OK. Next, I have to choose the destination metrics where the SQL query is going to go. And this is the sales, so we'll do Oakland and Squirrel Hill for sales. And finally, we'll map the 2 together. And again, we can schedule it. Let's make this weekly, every Tuesday at 12 a.m. And that's it. Again, with just simple drag and drop and clicking through a wizard, I've completely mapped a SQL database to an existing data source. We'll run now. That went pretty quickly and it was successful. And that's how easy it is to use Connect. With a simple set of wizards and drag and drop interfaces, you can map all your existing data into your Spider Strategy software.